Well, hello, y'all. It's Eve. Live in the flesh, not less, and Unicorns of Blood 45, baby. We gonna do a quick reading, and I'm gonna lay back down. Because I'm sleepy, y'all. I'm very sleepy. How y'all doing this evening? 6 something this evening, baby. Let's get some readings going here, baby. Alright, Father, in the name of Jesus, protect our energy. Give us truth and clarity of a whole situation that's occurring, past, present, in the near future. We're going to do the next week reading, baby. And this is linked to your finances. So you got finances coming to you, baby. Alright? Knight of Pentacles. So whatever linked to finances, you got to prove for, baby. Okay, baby? So somebody's got to give you finances, baby. Your finances is improving, baby. Hold on, babies. Hold on. Ah. Yep, and this is balancing out a situation, baby. This is going to balance out your situation to help you financially, baby. Okay? Because of you standing in your power, baby, with the Sun card, and you being able to place your burdens down, baby. Alright? So, somebody was trying to walk to you with some burdens, and you was like, oh, no. Still in your power said, no, I'm putting burdens down, baby, linked to a family situation, which is your Ten of Cups, baby, linked to the Emperor. So, your Emperor is coming correct. Why? Because you loving yourself. So you done got the attention of your Emperor, baby, for loving yourself. And they're quite impressed. And they got a little donation to give you or something, baby, to balance out your situation because you standing in your power. Right. And they feeling left out in the cold, baby. Linked to the Queen of Pentacles. So the Emperor left the Queen of Pentacles, baby. Because they looking at the Queen of Cups as, shit, I want that over there. I want a family with that. I'm dropping my burdens and running over there where she at. Because that's where the money at, baby. So, your Emperor dropped this earth sign, fire sign, and coming back to a water sign, Cancer, Pisces, or Scorpio. Your Emperor deciding to love himself away from this Queen of Pentacles. And they leaving this person out in the cold and going to love themselves. Because why? They want the Empress. They know who the Empress is. Wow. So the Emperor wants to invest in his Empress. He found his Empress, baby. And she's single, independent, with the 9 of Pentacles. And he coming with the final 10 of Pentacles. He wants his Empress back, y'all. And going to court to do this, baby. He getting the shit done. He wants his Empress. He found the Empress who's loving herself. She's single. She got that's where the money at. And he's on his way, baby. He's at the court system now, getting rid of the Queen of Pentacles. But he's far away thinking about, is it going to work? But he listening to the spirit and he woke up, baby. Because he knew he was wrong. 6 of Pentacles in the house. Giving more than another. He was giving all your stuff away to the wrong person, baby. Forward movement and fast forward movement towards you, baby. And what else going on with the Emperor and the Empress? The Emperor found his Empress. He said, I'll be damned if the what is it called? Mr. Steal Your Girl. Shit. The Emperor said, not today. The Emperor said, not today. You ain't stealing mine. Because she got the whole world. Hold on. I'm trying to connect. He trying to connect with you, baby, with the 2 of Wands, baby. He in his thoughts. How do I contact you, Empress? Because this is a change. 5 of Cups coming. He trying to see how he can get in your house, baby. He know you leaving, baby. Yeah, with the 6 of Swords. He trying to get in where he fit in before you get taken off away. Because he wants to come back to be your lover and do you right, baby. And somebody pissed coming in, frustrated with information because he don't know how to do it, baby. Because of all what he done to you. And this is a Tower moment hitting, baby, because the Emperor is in his emotions, baby. This is a Cancer, Pisces, or a Scorpio masculine. So you had a Pisces, Cancer, Scorpio, and your Emperor, and a Knight of Pentacles, and an investor, and a family, and everybody after this Empress. And they leaving this Queen of Pentacles in the cold, baby, because they want victory, baby. With the victory card, 6 of Wands, because why? You're the high priest. You're a psychic. You already know what's going on, baby. You know what they've been doing. Linked to the 7 of Cups with their choices. The confliction and all the confusion, baby. Put a stop to the whole game with the Chariot card. Linked to Aquarius, Gemini's, Aquarius, air sign. They took a leap with the Queen of Wands, baby. With passion. They came in with passion to help this King of Wands and this Strength card, Cancer and a Leo, baby. Came in, water signs. They was trying to one-up you, baby. And they was hurt by you. 3 of Cups. They need to go heal, baby. Because they was trying to celebrate 3 of Cups with a third party. With the 9 of Wands trying to victimize you. They got together as a group to try to victimize you, baby. With the group, baby. They thought. Now they the victims, baby. Because the court system knows about this group. And they all get notification, baby, that it's over. No more competition. They not leaving their Empress in the cold, baby. They found out, somebody found out who their Empress is. And the Emperor is coming for his Empress. And he stopped dealing with this Queen of Pentacles and started loving himself. Because he want to invest in his Empress. Because she's single. And that's where the money at, y'all. And this group and everybody getting notifications about this shit. It's over for these people. Because you got to be in a union, baby. Your Emperor coming to get you. And that's their wish. 10 Pentacles, you better get your wish fulfillment, baby. With the union. And this is why this 5 of Wands, this group is arguing and conflicted and fighting and confused. How the hell you getting your abundance, baby? Because they tried to withhold it from you. And that was withheld from everybody by the Thorax, King of Wands. This person was firm on this. They not getting this. And this is an elder, somebody of power, said it's over. Done. For real done, because the Wheel of Fortune is in your favor, baby. The Empress win again. Yep. Because they was trying to deny your finances to you. But somebody came through, which is a private investigator, because they in love with your behind. Somebody found out and they all in emotions, baby, because they want to bring you opportunity, baby. Yes, because they walking away from fake love and going to real love, baby. Because why? Your beginning, your new beginning is protected with the World card and the Ace of Wands, baby. And that is judgment for everybody. It's over. They going to jail, and that's the fucking truth, baby. They bonded themselves to a fucked up situation, bonded themselves to a jail situation too, and that's the truth, baby. And these people are stressing behind this justice that you're getting, 9 of Wands and Justice card. They stressing behind your justice linked to this King of Pentacles, the man right here with money who didn't want to grow. They wasn't growing. They was obsessed though. They was obsessed with you. And now they coming in ashamed because they was stealing your finances, baby. 8 Pentacles. They was stopping all your movement, being fake with you. Now they in their head, baby. With the Page of Wands, the Page of Cups, with the Hangman card behind the magician work they was doing, and they feel betrayed, baby. Now they want to close off from everybody. With the 10 of Swords and the 2 of Swords. This is magician card, baby. Yep, why? Because they was trying to wreck your life and steal everything about you, baby. This is behind the scenes on why they going to jail, baby. Because they was stealing and wrecking your life, baby. And they was hid it from the Thorax. The Moon card and the Queen of Swords about they bullying you. They was hiding that they were bullying you. The Thorax and everybody. That's why. That's the truth behind the scene on why everybody going to jail. Okay? Because of the fact, I'm going to go backwards. They was bullying you. And they was firm on it, trying to hide the situation. That they was wrecking your life, tossing you around, doing magic on you, trying to take you out, stealing everything from you, sneaking away, betraying you, being fake to you, baby, and closed off to you. Now they in their head because they got to come to you ashamed, baby, behind what happened to your Pentacles. They got to get back the money. They feel ashamed, too, because they're obsessed with being a rich person. King of Pentacles, having the money, but didn't want to grow. They wanted your money, but they didn't want to grow, baby. And now they stressed because you're getting justice behind their bullshit. Why? Your justice, they going to jail, baby. They getting bonded to their fucked up situation, and that's about the truth of the whole situation. And this is Judgment Day. Because you are well protected, and you've been protected, and your beginning was protected. Because you walked away from fake bull crap and went to go love. You wanted love, baby. Now, God really love you. You're getting opportunities. You're going to get real love. Ooh, hold on, y'all. And you're going to get real love. Sorry, you're going to get real love. And somebody found out somebody didn't love you neither, baby. And that's the private detective what was done in the dark because they were stealing your money and denying it. They were leaving you with nothing, baby. Wheel of Fortune, it landed like this again because they don't got the Wheel of Fortune in their favor, but you do, baby. And it's over for these monkeys. King of Swords is standing firm on it, and somebody mean about this denial and holding back information, because they firm on this. Why did they hold back your abundance from you? And this group was fighting because they wish they didn't do it, baby. behind they trying to get their wish, baby. 10 of Pentacles and unions and gatherings, opportunities and stuff linked to this group who was doing all these third parties celebrating and all the other weird stuff to victimize you, baby, because they didn't want to go heal. They were trying to hurt you, baby, and one up you. Linked to a King of Wands and a Strength card, Leo, Sag, Aries, Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio. And they had passion to hook up with the Queen of Wands to take a leap with the Star card, which is an Aquarius, Geminis, or Libran. Okay, and that will put a stop to the whole game. Cherry Move made them stop because why? There was all kind of confusion and all these choices. Why? And they know it. They knew you was a high priest, and that's why you're getting victory, baby. And this King of Cups all in their emotions, going crazy because they're having tower moments, baby. Linked to the frustration information they received about this lover, this obsession of being your lover. And now they know you're leaving, and they want to change the situation, baby. And try to figure out how to contact you, baby. They in their thoughts like a monkey behind what the hell and how the heck this really happened. Because everybody's shocked behind this stuff, baby. The truth is a hard pill to swallow, but it's the truth. Because they was giving all your stuff to somebody else who didn't need it. They had shit. Now they listening to the spirit, baby, because they in their thoughts, baby. Because they going to court. They got court issues past their head. They stressed the fuck out, baby. They like this skeleton right here. Bone like a monkey. Breaking apart, baby, in the dark. And the court system already weird, but they got so many issues, baby. Why? Because you single independent, baby, and they was stealing all your investments, baby. And you was the empress, and they tried to leave you out in the cold, baby, for a Queen of Pentacles who was faking that they was loving themselves towards your emperor, who ended up having a family with them, and then they end up getting burdens, baby. Now they want to stand in their power and balance out the situation and bring you back some of your money. Knight of Pentacles. That's crazy, baby. They like, I ain't got much, but I got something to offer you, baby. All right. Oh, who we talking about here, y'all? People that's blanked in a monkey, baby. They blank. They don't know how the hell and what the hell. They all looking crazy, baby. They blank like this paper is because they ain't getting no motherfucking help. Ain't nobody coming to rescue these monkeys. They in trouble like a monkey, baby. Hold up, y'all. There's a card in the way. What they talking about on the Man Bites. And this is exclusive. This is behind the scenes. It was in my pal. It's behind the scenes that they not getting no help. They blank. We can't get no help? No, baby. And that's linked to, this is the industry, the celebrities, the doctors behind his finances, baby. And the Thorics. They all looking blank, baby. The bank people that was giving away your money. The doctors who was fucking with your health. The celebrities that was stealing from you, and the cops. They all looking blank, baby, because they was watching for the notification. They was looking for the signs, baby. And they was watching for the signs. All the watchers, everybody. And you just sitting there. It says, because they mad and salty. They mad as hell. Because you graduated, you leveled up. And you pure? Wait, you innocent? What? They mad as hell. Because you found out you was innocent, baby. Pure as all outdoors, you little pure thing. And these people mad as hell. The big wigs and the little wigs. Because the light shined on that you been on a whole different level. Linked to this mama. Getting notification or getting this hold on. It keep flying all over the place. So much notification going to this mama. Behind this new beginning that you getting. Because you not the old person no more. They don't know how to deal with it, baby. Linked to another mama. Mama finding out another mama stole a baby. And this is going to be music to the Authorix ears, baby. They found the missing child that's now grown, baby. That these mothers, which were twins, tried to hide. Somebody swapped babies on somebody. And they found their baby, the baby grown now. And this is making this person so happy. And they coming in with a 911 behind the scheme they was cooking up. And they're also having an emergency on how to come to you. They trying to cook up, the authorities trying to cook up a scheme to come help you out, baby. And these big wigs and everybody mad as hell because you done taught everybody a lesson about copycatting people. And being greedy, baby. Putting pitchforks in people's situation, farmers and the deals, and these copycats, beauty people, behind your beauty. And they wanted everything about you, baby. They was trying to make a look-alike about you. And they trapped themselves, baby. Being greedy. And this is what the investigator found out, baby. They want to come in and say, hello, baby. And somebody was cooking up some damn scheme to try to paint an illusion behind what they did with your records, baby. And illusions being uncovered. Dead. Now you're going to be able to grow, baby. And they trapped in their own mess, baby. because they was heavily investigated behind this finances, and they was watching everything these people was doing and everything you was doing. And they want to come in and say, hello, baby. Like, literally when somebody's traveling to you, and it's a lot of people coming this way. Link to the elders, because they want to level you up, baby. And let you grow, baby. So you can be happy and teach people more lessons, baby. And this is coming in double times too, baby. It's roundup time. We got a lot of raids coming. And this is behind the scenes exclusive. These people they not even aware of this. It's over for these people so bad. It's over. This is exclusive. Ain't nobody saying what they about to do. They cooking up a scheme like a motherfucker to get you what is owed to you. And get rid of these fools, baby, that been victimizing you and doing all that weird stuff, baby. And this is all exclusive, baby, behind the scenes, baby. Who we talking about, baby? Who we talking about? Like the letters, okay? Bottom of the deal, we got W. We got something linked to a wheel. William. Why? W-I. Somebody want to know why? Why? Somebody want to know, where are you? Where are you at? W-I-R. Where you at? Something happened in the year. Something happened within the year. It happened in a year. And somebody did something to you. W did something to you. W want to know why. RV. What happened a year ago, baby? Linked to RV, Wyoming, WI. Something linked to somebody came with the RV from Wyoming. Whew. And they came out here a year ago. Yes. They've been doing this to you for years. This been happening to you for years. BW. RS. This happened years ago. B and W. Y, R, and S. Hey, beautiful. What you want, baby? I'm D. So this happened in the years. Y'all want to see her? Say hi, please. Hi, baby.